Richmond. Did you know the first land auction started in Richmond back in 1839? That's right when European settlement started. It also is one of very few suburbs that has its own AFL football teams. So if you like the Richmond Tigers, please like this video. Now, Richmond is a famous inner city suburb of Melbourne, located about 3 kilometres east, with a population of about 30,000 people with an average age of 34 years old. A lot of Australia's biggest corporate brands and some international brands as well have moved into the neighbouring suburb of Richmond in Cremorne, where you see a lot of commercial real estate that's really popular amongst property buyers and investors. A lot of people might know Richmond for its famous shopping district. There's a lot of boutique little shops there that are tailored to women's fashion. For the blokes out there, we've got the MCG in the boundaries of Richmond. Train line at Richmond Station that services 5 different train lines across the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, and it also has its own tram line as well. Now, if you're looking for beautiful architecture, Richmond has some of the best examples that have been preserved, probably across the whole of Victoria. You've got a mix of converted warehouse residents that are largely apartments these days. We've got single-fronted Victorian style homes and cottages that have been built from the 1850s to the 1930s. We've got public high-rise flats built in the 1950s and 60s, terraced houses from the Victorian era of the 1920s, modern apartments, and large districts of commercial manufacturing that are still remnant there from the mid-19th century. A couple of pockets to look out for in Richmond. There is a government-run self-injecting room at 23 Lennox Street, and also some commission housing towers that are listed around the area as well. Now, the property market in Richmond is kind of split into 2 segments. You've got your properties with land that have been fantastic investments over the last 20 years. And typically you'll find a handful of well-known real estate agents in the area that commonly sell these kinds of listings. Their approach normally is an auction method of sale, and they usually like to underquote prices as well. Buying property with land in Richmond can be a really challenging task for any buyer. Firstly, dealing with real estate agents with potentially incorrect pricing. You're buying properties that are structurally questionable, so essentially you do need to know what you're looking at when it comes to finding a structurally sound property. You've got massive competition from buyers as well. Because listings with land are few and far between, it just creates a natural demand from buyers where you've always got more people wanting the property than what is actually for sale in the marketplace. So combine all those steps and put them into an auction. Also have the scarcity of maybe having that one dream home or that one property that you really do want to purchase can be a really difficult task for any buyer. I mean, simply missing a step of preparation can mean that you're potentially buying a property that's maybe not structurally sound, that might have a lot of maintenance involved. How difficult it can be to win an auction when it comes to bidding against other buyers, and just some of the tricks and traps real estate agents can set for buyers. The other part of the market is the apartment market, where all the big apartment blocks haven't been great investments for their owners, and they pretty much suffer from the same things that all apartments have suffered from in Melbourne, and it's just poor construction, which kind of leads into a lot of maintenance costs, high body corporate fees, which has really stunted capital growth. Now, when I buy apartments for clients in Richmond, I pretty much focus on the old converted warehouses. They're fantastic buys. They're really popular as rentals, and they're really popular for buyers alike as well.